Mm.
I'm Josh.
I'm Banks. Wow. This is Odd Places going.
Viral, of course.
There we go. Josh, are you present?
Am I a present? Yes.
Are you present? Are you present? The verb. The verb.
The
Present.
verb?
Yes.
Am I a verb present? Yes. I try to be.
How do you
I'm
know?
just playing. What's that?
How do you know you're present?
Because what's happening now is happening now. I have to be present. Otherwise, then would be now and never would come. So
Right.
what are my other options other than being present?
Well, thinking about the past, thinking about the future, being in the past or being in the future. I know you're a future person. You like to hang out there.
I do.
So how do you know you're in the present right now? Are you? How do you know?
Honestly, I can't prove it. I cannot prove it. My best guess is I'm present. But who knows? Maybe I'm somewhere else.
Are you thinking about what you're going to do later on today?
No, not at all.
Okay. Are you at the beach right now? Is that where you are?
No, I'm at the airport, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. You're coming back. You coming back?
No, I just landed the plane.
Oh, you and your plane. All right. So when you're in your plane and you're piloting, you do have to kind of think forward. I mean, you can be present. However, you gotta make sure, okay, the wind turbulence is this way and the clouds are this way. And, I got to listen to this guy talk. And
You have to be all the above. All the above. You got to know exactly what's going on, but you have to be 3 steps ahead of your plane. If you get behind the plane, you get in trouble. Yeah.
That's you're out in front of the plane. That's tough to fly a plane when you're out in front of it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you cannot prove that you're present, that you're in the present. You can't prove that.
I can.
All right.
I can. Can you prove that you're in the present? Can you prove to me you're present?
No, I don't think I can either.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We're gonna go into another dimension right now. I read an article a week and a half ago that said we are 50% in a simulation. I don't know if you read the article either. I just read the headline.
Yes. I did read that.
Yeah. The headline basically said there's a 50% chance that we're in a simulation.
Correct.
And I thought, well, what is a simulation? Is that like a computer? Is that like a different dimension that we're in right now?
I think it's like the Matrix. I think it just means we're part of a program, that we're not real. That's what it means. It means we're not real.
Okay.
We think we're real, but we're not.
Wow. How do we can't prove that. We can't even prove we're real, can we? I mean, I think, therefore I am is the only proof that we have. If I think, then I am.
But here's the problem with that. What if you just only think that you think, but you're not really there? Like that's not proof in itself.
Well, just like this simulation that we possibly 50% chance that we could be in, we don't know because we're not, and we talked about this in an episode earlier, we're not outside of ourselves. We can't remove ourselves and look in and go, oh my God, look what's going on. Wouldn't it be great if we could? I mean, I would love to do that, to pull out and go, oh, wow.
Yeah, but we can't do that. So we have to assume we're real. I think we're under an assumption that we're real. And here's how this works. It's like a hypothesis, right? It's true until proven wrong. We could be wrong, but guess what? It doesn't matter until it's proven wrong. So what if we're wrong? So what? Maybe we're simulations. It feels real. We're going to experience it as real. It's as real as it could possibly be. So what if we're wrong?
Okay. Got it. So what is real? Explain to me what real is.
Whoa, you throwing me a softball now. Jeez. Just explain reality. Okay.
I think, therefore I am. If you think you're real, I mean, can we get that basic, or is it more than that?
Okay. There's two kinds of reality. There's small r reality and big R reality.
Okay.
I think, therefore I am. is a small r reality.
Okay.
It means as far as I know, I'm real. I'm defining reality based on my perception. Does that mean there's a big R reality outside of me? Don't know. We can't experience things outside of ourselves. That's the conundrum. You have to use your eyes to see. You have to use your ears to hear. You have to use your brain to think, to sense. You can't not do that. Everything is filtered through us. So how do you say what's real or what's not real?
This
Independent.
kind of goes against your argument that your mind is not part of you because everything goes through your mind.
It does.
Yes?
It's a tool.
Okay.
So remember,
Okay.
your mind's a filter. Your mind's
Yeah.
still a filter, and it's still a tool. But you can't not use it. That's the problem. You can't
Okay.
not use it.
Okay, I got it. So basically, when a filmmaker creates a story, a film, you are seeing the story through his eyes. So you are out of yourself seeing it through him, correct?
And also interpreting it through yours. It's still being filtered through you.
Got it. So if someone said, I've got a simulation, come and look at my like I'm a filmmaker, come and look at my simulation, and this is what's happening, and you are in the film or the story, and that's how you're acting, and you could be watching yourself act or perform or do in a way that, like, wait a minute, that's not me. No, that is you. So it has to be with a third. There has to be someone outside yourself to take you to that simulation, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Enough scientists would say this is reality, this is reality, this reality, and then everybody, I mean, then we would all believe it. It's like a lie. You know, if a lie is told to you enough times, you get to a point, some people get to a point where they believe it. It's like, okay, the earth is flat. Got it. I've heard it a million times.
Yep. And reality is real until it's proven wrong. That's all reality is. It's things that have not been proven wrong yet.
Really?
That's it. The earth was flat until it was proven wrong. That was
Yes.
truth until it was proven wrong. Right?
Yeah. I had a friend of mine. I don't know what I told you. I had a friend of mine, and she had ideas like the earth is flat.
There's still people like that. Do you believe that?
Yeah. And I dismissed it. And by me dismissing it, it pissed her off that I dismissed it. And she got pissed off at me. And then I was like, I apologize. I respect your opinion. I respect you. I just don't agree with it. I mean, you know, my favorite color is blue. Yours is green. Okay, that's that. I mean, you just have a different opinion. She was upset with me because I dismissed some of her ideas, which were pretty great out there.
Yeah. I would love to have a conversation with a flat earther and just try and like ask questions like, what happens when you fall off? Like, what's the
Yeah, Josh, why do that? Why?
Because it's my joy in life. It's my
How
joy.
can that be joy to get somebody to the point where they want to punch you in the face?
Because I know martial arts and they won't be able to. It's okay. Or if they get one shot in, that'll be the last shot they take. Yeah, it's okay. Why is that a reason not to do it?
Why not? I know. Why not? And this is me, and I'm just throwing this. Why not find things that you agree on and stay within the things that you agree on? All right.
That's boring.
Okay. There's a group. Oh gosh, I don't know what it's called. It's a nonpartisan group, and they brought in R's, they brought in D's, they brought them together for a weekend. Okay. And they basically had them sit down and everybody, relationships were formed. They're there for a week and they're eating, they're drinking, they're partying, they're doing everything together. And then during the day, they go over to little sessions and they talk about different topics, okay? Healthcare and immigration, stuff like that. And at the end, I mean, they pull them at the beginning. At the end, the D's were, you know, more open to the R's views, and the R's view were more open to the D's views. And that they got together and they found the commonality, and then they explored, let's say, immigration. And they walk away having a whole new appreciation for it instead of having an outlet, a media outlet that gives you only one way or another media outlet. They had, you know, you could research, you could do whatever you want to. These are the facts about these different things, and these are the statistics.
Right, right, and that's great. So, but notice how they started with differing viewpoints. They didn't start with the same.
Correct.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I want to talk to a flat earther that has obviously a different viewpoint than I do about the earth. And I want to explore that. I want to know, how did they come to that conclusion? What are they listening to? What's their reasoning?
Yeah.
How do they explain basic things like when I fly around the world? Like, I'm just wondering, how do you fly around the world if it's not round?
I guess around is not in their vocabulary. I don't know. I always think that for me, I never want to get into a contentious argument with somebody. And I used to want to. I used to be like, what? They believe the world is flat? Are they crazy? Are they nuts? And I found that myself was getting high blood pressure and getting stressed out. And then I realized, wait a minute. Somebody is affecting me in a negative way.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of like said, I'm not going to let people affect me in a negative way. Go ahead.
I would say maybe that's why I enjoy it, because I don't get riled up. I'll laugh at the situation, but it won't bother me.
Yeah, I can't. I just, yeah. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
Let's go this way.
Viral.
Viral.
I don't think it goes that way. You have to go that way.
Go this way.
Maybe not.